Welcome to Court of No Appeals. Judge Knick-Knack is on the bench, and she's ready to tell it like it is. In this courtroom, motions are denied, feelings are dismissed, and no one's safe. Each week, Judge Knick-Knack examines the hot topics and delivers a no-holds-barred ruling. All rise. Court is now in session. Welcome to Court of No Appeals. Judge Knick-Knack.
On blast. Can't stand niggas, but you want our cash. Can't go to the burbs and set up shop. Can't fuck with niggas, y'all been the ops. Follow us around like we're trying to steal. Put that shit back, then you shoot to kill. Online races chasing clicks and clout. Step outside, bitch, fuck around, find out. Keyboard crackers talk shit, hit sin. Let's make ass whooping great again. Chud talk tough when they said we chimped out. Now we locked up, booty loose, pimped out. Talk cash money shit when you know we ain't around. Pull up on that ass, now it's mute, no sound. Don't catch a 45 cause you're reppin' 47. You can get this wet work, Charlie Kirk, no heaven. Online races chasing clicks and clout. Step outside, bitch, fuck around, find out. Keyboard crackers talk shit, hit sin. Let's make ass whooping great again.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Court of No Appeals. I'm your host, Judge Knick-Knack. Forgive me, I don't have on my robe today. It's hot as fuck, so y'all understand we'll still have a great show nonetheless. So let's get started. All rise, court is now in session. So I want to say hi to everybody in the chat so far. Thank you all for coming back for another week of my, opinions. So shout out to K is my name, TGD, KK Flow, Nikki P, NJO, Monique, and let's see, Antique Hope. Thank you guys for tuning in and everybody that's out there that's watching. So we got a packed show. Now I want to start out with, I didn't have a video for this, but I'm sure you guys have heard in my hometown of Florida, or my home state, there was a Black woman. It was over a parking space. This white man, apparently a veteran, kind of accosted her over the space. It was an issue. And he approached her, and she has a firearm, which you can be licensed to carry. And she kept backing up, telling him, go away, get away from me, what have you. He decided to continue to approach her, and she shot him, rightfully so. She was standing her ground. And apparently the man succumbed to his injuries, at the hospital or after the incident happened. And now it's a case of people saying, it's not self-defense. And because, and we know it's because it's a Black woman. Everybody, oh, don't make everything about race. It absolutely is about race. Because I guarantee you, had that been a white woman, even if it was a white man, had it been a white woman, she would have had every right to defend herself. Every fucking right. Second Amendment on fucking deck. Now, had it been a Black man, she wouldn't even there wouldn't have been handcuffs involved. But because it's a Black woman who stood her ground, now it's an issue. And they're going to play up the veteran status on this white man. Like, you wasn't out there doing shit in the name of your fucking country. You was being a white racist asshole. The lady told you to back the fuck up. I'm carrying. You saw she was carrying. You thought, no, it's all fun and fucking games. And now you're not here no more. So we're at a point where we can't even defend ourselves. We damned if we do, we damned if you don't. If you want to have gun control in this country, every nigga should go and get an NRA subscription. Go join the National Rifle Association, and I guarantee you, white people will have strict gun laws because, God forbid, niggas be able to defend themselves. because that's what it's going to turn out. So I want to keep my eye on this and see exactly, how this is going to turn out. But it's going to be very interesting because they're going to find every single way possible. Mind you, they have video of her backing away and this man continuously charging towards her. So she had every right to let that round off. Y'all gonna stop fucking with black people and you're gonna stop fucking with black women. Point blank, period. Or you gonna get shot at point blank fucking range. That's how that's gonna fucking work. Okay. And let's see what everybody in the chat says. Shout out to hubby. He's in the chat. Hi, baby. KS Renee says he got what he asked for. Lady G Forever says it's always damn race. It is. And KS Renee said again, yes, he got what he was asked for. And T Cope says, don't start shit, don't get hit. My saying must have thought that whiteness was a vest. Absolutely. And hey, J-Bo, welcome. But yes, that is what they think. They think whiteness is their shield because you know what? They have the complexion for the protection. But clearly you don't have the protection because, you're not here anymore. By the way, say hi to Charlie Kirk because I know that's exactly where the fuck that's where you are right now, okay? Now, the next video that I'm going to show is apparently in the UK, it's common knowledge that they don't necessarily have AC, and I believe now they're starting to. I believe they have it in commercial buildings, but they don't have it in residential buildings. So they don't have AC. So on top of eating like fucking slaves with their fucking beans and toast and the baked potato with the tuna, the cheese, and the beans on top, struggle food, on top of having to have struggle food and struggle meals as a delicacy. Now y'all don't have no AC over there. So of course, a black Brit, which you motherfuckers, she has some interesting things to say. So I'm going to play that video and we'll be right back.
Much as I'm sweating right now, I don't want the UK to start adopting AC culture because I think it will just separate the haves and have-nots even more. I feel like the UK would turn into a mini Dubai where rich people kind of just rushing from AC chauffeur-driven car to AC shopping centre, AC household, and kind of avoiding the poor people on the street. It also doesn't incentivize our government to do anything about the climate crisis. It's only going to expedite it. I know the UK traps heat like nothing else, and the way our infrastructure and cities are built is meant to keep heat in. But every year, the UK is getting hotter. Or we're seeing more and more rainfall. Climate change is here. And I think giving rich people an excuse to further that is not going to help anybody in this society. ACs in commercial buildings, sure, but I don't want to see ACs in private households. Everybody go buy your $14.99 fan from the range. I feel like that's a bonding moment for the country.
First of all, what the fuck is AC culture? At this point, a lot of y'all get on here and say any fucking thing. So you a hot bitch and you want everybody else to be a hot bitch with you. That's what you're saying? Because it's always been the haves and the have-nots. The rich people gonna always get shit first. That's just how the fuck it goes. But even if you poor here in fucking America, we still got AC, okay? I'm central airs in this motherfucker right now as we speak, because if not, I wouldn't be able to survive. Nobody would. Y'all like being miserable over there. No wonder y'all line up to play fucking slaves. Because y'all living in fucking slavery over there in the goddamn heat. Go buy a $14.99 fan. You got me fucked up. You think I'm about a $14.99 fan when I can go buy a $200 air conditioner? Sign me the fuck up. I'll figure out how to get it. Because, again, what the fuck is AC culture? Niggas that want to be cool? What the fuck are we talking about? British people, y'all like the ones that always want to be fucking different, okay? It's like y'all are fetch, and fetch ain't gonna never fucking happen. Give it up and turn it the fuck loose. It's hotter than the devil's anus out here. And you right here talking about it's gonna create the have and the have-nots. Yes, the motherfuckers that have AC and the motherfuckers that don't. That's about it. Y'all blow me with the bullshit. Because that's fucking ridiculous. AC culture. Y'all just get up here, just say either you can't afford an AC, and that's fine. But to have this fucking attitude that it's hot, it's always been hot, let's keep it hot. Yes, we know climate change is real, okay? We've been had Mother Nature fucked up. But I guarantee you that having a fucking AC in hot ass UK is not gonna do any more fucking damage than it's already doing to the world right now. Okay, so go get your AC and stop being, because apparently the heat has gone to your fucking brain. You're clearly having a fucking heat stroke to get up here and say buy a $14.99 fan, and that's a bonding moment. So again, you want a bitch to be hot with you. You want to be a sticky hot ass nigga, and you want everybody else to be a sticky hot ass nigga right along with you. Girl, fuck you. Okay? Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Nobody. If you want to be hot, I tell you what, any of your friends that go and get a fucking AC, stay your ass away. Stay your ass at home and your hot ass flat. Okay? Because that right there is some grade A bullshit. Now, real quick, guys, by the way, you can stream this if you're watching me on the FTP YouTube, you're watching on a Knickknack Production YouTube, but you can also watch on my network, which is stream.knickknackproduction.com. My producer, Jason, is over there handling the chat. So we're working on a way where I'm going to be able to see it from one of our software, but we're working on getting it integrated into the actual system. That takes time and everything, step by step. We're doing it, but he's over there manning the chat. If you guys want to go over there to the network and watch, because eventually that's where we're trying to, go to the network, test it out, make sure it's running good, so you guys can stream me at all three places. But I want you guys to go over there to the network and check it out. I'm in the process of building the website and getting all that stuff ready for you, because when it launches, I want you guys to be able to interact, see stuff, have a good time. So I'm getting all that stuff together. So one little step at a time, but we're making it happen. The Knickknack Production is coming to fruition little by little. We're doing it. So now I wanted to get into this next video, this next topic. The Haitian, and let me preface this by what I'm going to say. My message is never directed to people that understand what's going on and have common sense. My shit is directed to anti-Black people of color and racist white people. Okay. Now, whatever I say, if you take it a certain way, then that means I'm talking to you. Either way, you can't whoop my ass about it. I said what the fuck I said. If you don't like what I said, block me and move the fuck on, because it's not gonna change. I'm not changing my mind. I'm not changing what I say. I'm not taking my videos down. I said what the fuck I said. Okay. Now, with this, recently, I believe it's the Supreme Court, the temporary protection status for Haitians in this country is coming to an end. And apparently the anti-Black people of color are up in the uproar because they're mad at the Black Americans. Don't be mad at the motherfuckers that sending you back. No, don't do that. By all means, be mad at the Black Americans that don't have anything to fucking do with it, okay? So apparently a non-Black American had some choice words for us Black Americans. So I'd like to play that for you, and I'll be right back.
So America, I came to talk to my Black Americans. Now, I know that you guys are very relevant. Anybody on TikTok, including myself, I am very relevant, and so are you. You have a reach that your content and what you say reach other people. So I came to talk to you folks today. What's your problem with migrants? The way that I see you guys treating the Haitians. What's your problem? You realize that you treat your slave masters that have enslaved you for centuries better than you're now treating the Haitians. Why are you so mad at them? Because they came here and they work hard to achieve the things that they have, while you lazy fucks sat on the farewell welfare system because your grandmother, mama, and everybody else was brought up on it. The people just want to know. Migrants come here with a mentality for a better life. You guys have the life right here, and you guys didn't even want it. You threw it down the drain. And now you think that Mr. Trump deporting Black and brown people is it's not gonna make your life better. But it will. Mr. Trump, here's the thing. I said no welfare for no able-bodied people in America. Take it away. We don't care about their kids, because here's the thing. I didn't breed them to give them their kids, Mr. Trump. Take it away from all those fucks. And let's see how it works out for them, Mr. Trump.
Okay, well, first of all, you mole rat face ass bitch. It's called TPS. The T means temporary, bitch, not permanent. So their status here in this fucking country was never guaranteed. And again, this message is not for all Haitian Americans, it's for anti-Black Haitians. It's for anti-Black people of color. That y'all are gonna stop disrespecting Black Americans. Now, you got on here calling us coons, saying we treating our oppressor better than Haitians or better than other people. What do you see that excite your motherfucking source quickly, bitch? Quickly. You also said that we're treating the Haitians bad. Again, cite your fucking source. Because last time I checked, the Mango Mussolini motherfucker at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue is sending y'all the fuck back, not Black Americans. Black Americans are the reason why you can come to this fucking country. But we ain't got no fuck. We don't have nothing to do with them kicking you the fuck out this bitch. And as far as migrants coming here, you're really upset that you have to. What your problem is twofold. You bitches are upset that one, they can't deport us. Because if we're Black Americans, what the fuck else they gonna put us besides fucking America? And two, you're upset that you have to come from your home country and start from scratch the fuck over here. That's what you're mad about. You motherfuckers are mad that y'all could be doctors and lawyers over there, but the shit don't translate. You got to come over here and be a fucking cab driver or clean somebody's fucking house. Like that's our goddamn fault. Y'all ain't out working niggas. We built the motherfucking country you talking about. We fucking built that shit. You can't come in and say, as an immigrant, as a migrant, you built this fucking country. I think it the fuck is not. Now, as time went on, after you got here, you might have helped remodel some of this shit. But the very fucking foundation that you motherfuckers come and walk on, the minute you get off that boat and you step your ass on from wet foot to dry land, that's the foundation of Black Americans. And I recognize as a foundation of Black American that we are descendants of Africans from slavery. That I can say. I'm not one of them outrageous ones where slave ships didn't exist and we were just boom here. Yes, there are indigenous Black people that exist. I don't dispute that. But we're not all, every single one of us is not indigenous. It's not. But I am a foundational Black American. I am from Miami. That's where my roots are. My parents are Alabama and Mississippi. And generations go back there. So we are Black Americans. Y'all are really, really upset at the fact that you have to come over here and start the fuck over. That's why you like to stress that you work harder than everybody else, because you worked hard over there in your country and now you got to work doubly to start the fuck over, like that's our fault. We ain't got shit to do with that. Nothing. And just like racist white people, one thing about y'all will come together to hate niggas. Because you really got your fucking ugly ass on here. You fucking long face ass bitch. If somebody asks you how long was your day, only your fucking face could respond. You really got the fuck up here and said and got up here with white supremacist talking points about welfare, just like white people do. Y'all love to get on here and make it seem like Black Americans are lazy and we on government assistance because we not sitting up here kissing your fucking ass. So allow me to show you some fucking stats from 2023 because this is the last documented source that they have. But let's run the fucking numbers right quick, shall we? U.S. SNAP participants by race and ethnicity. White people, 35.4%. Black people, 25.7%. Race unknown, 17.1%. Hispanic, 15.6%. Asians, 3.9%. Native American, 1.3%. Multiracial other, 1%. How the fuck is working out now? The very people you talking about, Mr. Trump. So you gonna call us fucks, right? We fucks. But then you got on here calling us coons in the beginning that we treating our slave master better than fucking Haitians, but then refer to Mango Mussolini, the motherfucker that's kicking Haitians out, as Mr. Trump and begged him to take away assistance. Bitch, go right the fuck ahead. You think he's gonna take it away from his people? White people are the majority recipients of government assistance because it was created for fucking white people. You simple ass bitch. I'm so tired of you anti-black people of color getting on here disrespecting the fuck out of black Americans. If you don't like us, get the fuck up out of here. Yes, it is understood that in your country, you don't have a structure of race like we do here. You identify by your ethnicity and or nationality. So if you're Haitian, Dominican, Mexican, all of that, Latino, that is what you identify. But when you bring your ass over here to fucking America, you have to assimilate. And over here, we have a structure of race that we didn't fucking create. White people created that shit. So if you got a fucking problem with it, take it up with them. If you don't want to be seen like a nigga, take it the fuck up with them. Not us. Okay? They started that shit. So once you bring your ass over here to the US of motherfucking A, you're black. Cause go get a job. And when you fill out a job application, does the motherfucker say Haitian? Does it says Hispanic or non-black Latino? I don't see it say Haitian. It don't say Jamaican. It don't say African. It don't say fucking Nigerian. It don't say Somalian. It says black, bitch. So it don't matter if you're a Haitian nigga, Dominican nigga, Nigerian nigga. You're still a fucking nigga here in America. And if you don't like that, get the fuck out. But again, TPS is right there in the fucking title, bitch. Temporary protected status. Not fucking permanent. So if you want to be mad at somebody, be mad at the motherfuckers that came over here and didn't get their papers right. Be mad at them. And the reason why you're not taking this smoke to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue is a lot of y'all motherfuckers voted for Donald Trump. You didn't want a black American woman running the country. You didn't want a black American period, but definitely not a black American woman. You wanted a white American man. And that same white American man is sending you the fuck packing, bitch. You voted, the ones of you that could vote, voted for this shit. And you really fucking thought that if they start deporting people, niggas was going to be a part of that. And I want to know where's the common sense kicking in that makes you think that. They literally call us black and or African American. That don't mean they was going to send us the fuck back to Africa, bitch. No, we're American. The only way they getting us the fuck up out of here is death, bitch. And they already working on it. But this narrative that y'all love to spin, that we're on government assistance, go get another motherfucking talking point, because that shit is tired, because that's all you can use. Y'all are really upset that you have to come over here and work double. Then stay in your fucking country and you can work the same. But it's a reason why you always talking about how great y'all's respective countries are, yet you came to fuck over here for a better opportunity. So evidently it ain't that motherfucking great. But now here's your opportunity to make Jamaica great again, make Haiti great again, make the Dominican Republic great again. And like I said, this is for only anti-black people that are complaining, because my best friend is Haitian. And she is proud of where she comes from, as she fucking should be. But she also understands that how this world sees her, especially in this country, is as a black woman. And she doesn't dispute that. She can be proud of her ethnicity, proud of her lineage and her heritage, and still have enough common sense to recognize that this country and the world at large is going to see her as a black woman. And that's nothing to be ashamed of. You come over here and you disrespect the fuck out of us and then expect us to then take up for you against the white man that you align yourself with when you benefiting from that shit. You calling us lazy fucks. How many Haitians are on government assistance? The answer ain't zero, bitch. How many Afro-Latinos are on fucking government assistance? How many Jamaicans? It's not zero. Because everybody in this motherfucker, a little bit of everybody from every fucking race and nationality and ethnicity is on government assistance. Some more than others. But it ain't gonna never be 0 fucking percent, bitch. So somebody is on that shit. Somebody's on it. There are Haitians right now. And you know what? You're not gonna tell me shit because I'm from fucking Miami. I was there for 45 years, born and motherfucking raised. I lived in Little Haiti from the age of 15 to 34, bitch. I know it. The only Black American on the fucking block, and I never had a problem. I'm in the fucking thick of it. I went to school with predominantly Black, Haitian, and Latino people. Shout out to Miami Jackson. If you know, you fucking know. Some of my best friends in high school were Haitian and proud of it. But they recognized that in this country, that you see race and you're going to be seen as Black. You get to talk shit about us. You align yourself with whiteness while it's beneficial to you. And when white people remind you that you're not as familiar as you think you are, that's when you want to pretend that you Black all of a sudden. When ICE was and they still gathering up fucking Latinos. Y'all talk cash money shit about niggas. You never, that Black and brown unity shit, fuck all that. In some places that may exist, but don't act like it's everywhere, because it's fucking not. Because we're not gonna act like Latinos didn't firebomb Black houses to get them the fuck up out their neighborhood. We're not gonna act like that shit didn't exist. Y'all ain't gonna rewrite fucking history. But the minute Black people said after this election, no, we handling business with ourselves. We're protecting ourselves physically, mentally, emotionally, and financially. When we said that shit, all of a sudden y'all got a problem. Oh, y'all are next, bitch. We were first, been first, and probably gonna stay first. We're still being hunted. And y'all showed y'all ass when we said, no, y'all figure it the fuck out. Because every time something happened to Black people, it's everybody else is fuck niggas. Everybody want to be a nigga, but don't nobody want to be a nigga. Especially when it's time to be a nigga. You want to wear this shit like it's a motherfucking costume. We don't get to do this shit. Ain't no PTO for being Black. We can't take a motherfucking day off this shit. We Black all the fucking time. And in true fashion, you align yourself with narcissistic white people, because the minute Black people set boundaries, y'all lose your fucking mind, because you have often benefited from Black people not having boundaries. You have benefited from Black Americans sticking by your fucking side through it all. When you come back and tell us fuck us, and when it's our turn and we need something, y'all saying shit. When Cyrus Belton got killed, you bitches are on here talking about how Black people act. And we deserve to be murdered. But let a fucking Latino child get killed. Let somebody else, let that shit happen in your respective community. And you expect Black people to be a fucking activist for you. And when we said, you know what? Nah, y'all don't do shit for us. We ain't doing nothing for you. Now it's a fucking problem. ICE is out here taking away your children, taking away your family members, taking them somewhere and sexually assaulting them. And y'all coming to Black people with the fucking smoke? Last time I checked, we ain't out there in a motherfucking uniform. Matter of fact, it's white people and Latinos in the goddamn uniforms. I'm not gonna say it ain't no Black ICE agents, but when you see the photos, it's white and it's your own. It ain't niggas. So y'all got to smoke for every fucking body except the people you should have it for, which is the white people you align yourself with. Don't say shit to us. Leave us the fuck alone. Your status is temporary. They ain't got nothing to fuck. What the fuck you want niggas to do? What you want us to do? They don't even listen to what the fuck we want. What the fuck make you think they gonna listen to what the fuck you want coming from us? You out your motherfucking mind. They ain't how none of this shit working. And I'm so fucking tired of the disrespect that you fucking people dish out to us. Like we're the fucking problem. You mad because you came here and you can't lay claim to this shit the way we can. They was never going to deport us, ever. It ain't fucking happening, and you could be mad the fuck about it. They could take away food stamps. They could take away insurance. Guess what? The people you think it's going to hurt us, there's no box you can check to say, hey, take it away from niggas only. Because they tried taking away food stamps, and when they fucking realized that the people, the biggest recipients are white people, you see they gave it right the fuck back. You talking about take away Obamacare? Okay, the Haitians that do get to stay here, how the fuck you think they gonna get health care, bitch? Because your boy Trump don't have no plan. He got a concept of one. but not an actual plan. So if they take that shit away, what are you gonna do? Because I guarantee you, don't sit here and act like every fucking migrant or immigrant that comes to this fucking country gets assistance. That they don't get assistance, because they absolutely the fuck do, because they come here with nothing. So if you come here with nothing and you don't speak fucking English, how the fuck are you gonna survive without government assistance? Y'all love to rewrite history and act like y'all come fresh off the motherfucking boat and you got a fucking business by nighttime. What the fuck you think? You got off the boat and you driving a fucking taxi cab? By 5 p.m., you got here at 9 a.m., and by 5, you got a fucking cab company, bitch? That ain't how this shit working. Y'all are absolutely on fucking food stamps. And it's not just black people. Immigrants and migrants are allowed to get it, and they fucking do. And y'all love to rewrite fucking history and act like every fucking immigrant that come over here don't need assistance. They just gonna work their way automatically. You think a motherfucker get over here and y'all got jobs by nightfall? It doesn't happen, and you ain't gonna make us think that it does. It's not our fault what the fuck you going through. Y'all voted for that shit. The people, your people that could vote, voted for this shit. And this is exactly what the fuck you getting. It ain't our fault. You got a problem with it? Take it up with that Mango Mussolini motherfucker. But you better leave black Americans the fuck alone. We ain't set y'all up for disaster. Y'all did that shit. You been here X amount of years and you ain't did what the fuck you needed to do. Who fault is that? And I'm gonna bring it back one more time. TPS, temporary, bitch. What the fuck you wanted us to do? What you want us to do? Trade our status for yours? Ain't gonna fucking happen. You didn't build this country. I don't give a fuck what lie you tell. I don't give a fuck what Shabuzi told you niggas. He ain't even built the motherfucker. I don't know what the fuck he told y'all. Y'all did. Again, you might help remodel this motherfucker, but you goddamn sure ain't built it. And you could be mad about it all fucking day long. We still gonna be black, and we still black Americans, and ain't nothing gonna change that. Either get with it, either love it, or leave it the fuck alone. But you're not gonna continue to disrespect us openly and then turn around and ask us for help. Who the fuck do you do that to? Who do you think you could talk cash money shit to and then turn around and ask them for life-saving assistance? Get the fuck out of here. Literally and figuratively. Get the fuck out of here. Let's go to some of the comments. Let's see. I gotta go back up. Lady G says, thank you, because I'm like, who is she talking to? Where is she witnessing these atrocities? Exactly. Cite your sources. NJ says, you cuss real nice, auntie. Don't ever change. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I do my best. Lady G says, I don't hate on Haitians because I ain't met one yet. Well, again, coming from Miami, we have a section called Little Haiti. And again, Haitian people are not bad people. And that's not the message that I'm trying to convey. Again, the message is that who I'm talking to are the anti-black American Haitians or anti-black American people of color. That's who I have issues with. Because you hate us, but at the same time, you need us. Because if you didn't need us, you wouldn't be upset at the fact that we can't do anything to help you. Because you come over here and you get opportunities that we as foundational Black Americans don't get. And that's not necessarily your fault. It's designed that way. But you take advantage of those opportunities when they suit you. And when you stop benefiting from those opportunities, now all of a sudden you want to call on Black Americans to fight for your injustice. We're not doing that. And you could be mad about it. Teacup says, oh yes, boss asses jump through every hoop. Them people tell you to jump through to get here. Then want to talk shit to the architects and builders of this mofo. Exactly. Let's see. Teacup also says, even if they take away our assistance, what they ain't gonna do is take away our citizenship. Absolutely the fuck not. And that's what y'all was hoping for. Y'all really fucking thought that they're gonna take away our citizenship. We're Black Americans. Where the fuck else we gonna go? The American is there for a fucking reason. Where are we going to go? Nowhere but here, bitch. Like, let's get the common sense working. In the words of Deontay Kyle, do the fucking knowledge. Let's see. I saw TGD had something here. TGD says they come for black people because they are cowards. They don't have the heart and fortitude to go at white people, so they try to side with them or kiss their ass in proximity to them. Exactly. That's exactly what they do. They align themselves with the whiteness, and then when they tell them it's a fucking issue, then when they tell them, hey, no, you ain't one of us, when the white people get white, shocker, then all of a sudden, now you want to try to align with black people, black Americans. And when we say, no, we ain't gonna do that. Oh, you're so lazy. You're on government assistance. You don't appreciate. What the fuck don't we appreciate about having the life that we have, that we fucking work hard for? You fucking act like black Americans are living like white Americans in this fucking country, like we are oppressed. What the fuck do you think this is? They built an entire system of oppression before you motherfuckers got over here that we're still dealing with today. And then you get over here, I'm not black, I'm this, I'm that. Okay, when the fucking Klan show up, tell them that. I know black eye Cuban, I know black eye Dominican, I know black eye this, I know black eye. Tell the fucking Klan that when they roll the fuck up. When the police pull you over, let them know, specify the type of nigga you are. And make sure it's not black American. And I want to see how differently you get treated in this country. Let them know. Okay? I'm not black, I'm Jamaican. I'm not black, I'm Somalian. I'm not black, I'm this. I'm not black. Tell them that, okay? And I want to see what happens next. Okay? We're going to be Andy Cohen this bitch. Watch what happens live next, bitch. Watch what happens next live. That's what the fuck we gonna do over here. Make sure you film it. Make sure the officer got the fucking body cam on when he beating the fuck out your ass, okay? Because he ain't making that goddamn distinction, okay? You better hope you run into, if you Haitian and you run into a cop, you better hope it's a Haitian cop. Because if it ain't, that ass is grass, okay? Whatever your respective ethnicity is, I hope that's the police officer that you run into that's going to be your saving fucking grace. Because if it ain't, bitch, you about to get the nigga treatment all the way in this bitch. That's what the fuck is going to happen over here. You will not continue to disrespect us and then ask us for help. Demand our help, and then when we don't give it, still be fucking condescending about it. Because again, we don't need y'all help. You need ours. You couldn't come here without us. Even though we ain't the ones kicking you the fuck out, you couldn't get over here without black Americans that died for it, that were lynched for it, that were beaten for it, sprayed with fire hoses for it, marched until their feet bled for it. And you think you gonna come over here and disrespect the nigga? Fuck you and the undocumented pussy you came out of, okay? How about that? How do you feel about that? You're not gonna keep doing it. Fuck that shit. And fuck you too. All right, y'all, we're gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Motherfuckers with an attitude. No papers, no English. Anti-black and rude. U.P.O.C. But you wanna be YT. Seat at the table. As an equal you'll never be. Came to this country off the civil rights side. Yeah. Get your money up, then stab us in the back. You hate us, but you need us. Gotta make it make sense. When it comes to the whites, y'all just niggas with accents. Let them know y'all just niggas with accents. Let them know y'all just niggas with accents.
emerging from the shadows of suburbia, summoned by seasoning, bothered by black joy, allergic to facts. It's the mad crackers, minding everything but their fucking business. Coming soon.
Want to support independent media? Support a Knick-Knack production through Cash App, PayPal, or by shopping our official merch. For more content for the culture, follow and subscribe to a Knick-Knack production on YouTube and Instagram.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Hope you enjoy those commercials there. The NWA song and all of the songs that you've seen so far are available for purchase on iTunes, and they are now streaming on all music platforms. So you can find me on Spotify and Apple Music under Knick-Knack, and all of my songs are there. All songs will be 99 cents for purchase. You can get them and stream them, and I'm uploading more music every day. So all of my archive music, I'm putting it up there, and any new music that's coming up. And I have some more music at the end of the show. So again, you can support it. It's streaming on all platforms. So I encourage you guys to do it. Shout out to everybody that has purchased so far and is streaming and all of that. I thank you so much. We banned you long time. Is doing great on it's popular on TikTok. I just added some merch, and I'm going to show you guys at the end of the show the store, so you can see everything that I've been working on. So thank you guys for just your support with all the my music and everything that I do, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. Now, before the last thing I wanted to talk about today, kind of personal, but it's the community. That's what I wanted to talk about, community. Because I got into this, I'll be 46 in October. And I got into this at 44, the day after the election. Prior to that, I would just scroll on TikTok, and who you see on this app, who I am on social media is exactly who I am off of it. I've always been this way. Everybody's just, catching up and stuff. But it was the day of the election, actually. And, it was, by that time it was 4 a.m. I had been watching CNBC, MSNBC. And I just was like, I saw where it was going. And, God, not so fresh Jesus, nigga Jesus. He just put a word on me, and I just needed to get it out. And, my Instagram, I probably had 300 followers, mostly like, friends, stuff that I've had, for years or whatever. TikTok, 25 followers. Again, I just would scroll and watch stuff. I didn't participate. And so I said what I had to say about this election and what was going to happen in this country. And I went to bed. I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't think anybody was going to see it. I woke up from 25 followers to thousands, and it just kept growing. And that video reached 1.4 million followers. And after 1 million, they cut the sound off. And I got another 400,000 views because they had captions, which means people wanted to know what I had to say, to the point where they would watch it on being mute. And in that moment, I realized that God gave me a platform. He brought you all to me, and it was my responsibility to use that platform the way that it was intended for me to use. And that's what I did. I just kept making videos. I kept, doing things, and I've built this platform. I've gone through trials and tribulations. The type of content I make, first and foremost, I do it for my people, but I do it for Black women, because I want Black women to feel seen and be heard, because oftentimes we're overlooked. A white woman can have white tears and that's it, but Black women, we're not allowed to have Black women tears. We're not allowed to have our emotions. We're not allowed to, have our moments and do what we want to do. We have to just be these strong people, but we don't get to say what we want to say. And when we say it, we're labeled as angry. And I figured, well, in corporate America, you either going to be the mammy, the entertainer, or the angry Black woman. And y'all already know which one I was. So if the world is already going to see me like that, then it is what the fuck it is. I'm not here to change your mind. And it comes with community guideline violations, and my content doesn't get out there. And yes, I could, I could change the way that I talk, and I could get brand deals. But when you take a certain type of check, you can only talk about a certain type of shit. And if it takes me the longer way to get to where I'm getting, but I'm still going to get there. I will get to the bag, but it's going to be on my own terms. And because of what I do, and I do it for you, and I don't take this as a joke. I didn't quit my job and say I'm going to become a content creator. I was one of the 300,000 Black women that have been laid off. And if you are unemployed too and you're searching, this shit is real. And bills don't stop and life doesn't stop. But I haven't let that deter me from the content that I create for you all. The things that go in my mind, to be able to create them and to make you guys laugh and think, whether it be for 30 seconds, 30 minutes, or 2 hours for 3 days a week. It takes time. There are times when I'm up all night, literally all night. The sun comes up, I sleep for a couple hours, and I'm right back doing this again, also looking for work. But I do this because you could be looking anywhere in the world, but when I pop up on your screen, you stop and watch me. And I have enough love and respect for you as my audience that I will not give you anything that is not worthy of your consumption. Because I may not, and I'm working on doing content where I can get it out every day. No disrespect to those type of people, but I work differently. When things happen, I want to see what everybody else has to say. And when I give my take, chances are you're going to remember mine. Because I did it in a way that's different from what other people are doing. Learning to be a songwriter. I've always been a writer, but this is new for me and I like it and I enjoy it. And I get to have my message come across in all different ways that people, again, can laugh and think about it. Every like, every comment, every share. When you all say, I had a bad day, but I saw your video and I felt better and I laughed. Or I thought about this, or you say what I want to say. But I can't say it, or I don't have the words. I'm here. I'm here for the women that's going through it at work that can't cuss a bitch out, but I can for you. So when right now going through some things, humbled myself to reach out to my community. The way you all came and rallied up for me, I am appreciative for that more than you know. You see, and I understand, you see people on here all the time and all they do is get online and they're begging for money and they're not doing anything in return. That is where your discernment comes in, and that is where I differ. I work my ass off, and again, this is not a job that I applied for, but it was a job that was given to me nonetheless, and it's a job that I take seriously. But like any job or anything that you're doing, it comes at a cost. It's not free. You have to have hardware, you have to have software, you have to have apps, you have to have all of these things. Because I don't just want to get up here and just talk to anybody. Can do that. And I could, I'm doing it right now. But I want you to see these commercials, these songs. I want you to have something that you can listen to at your desk every day, and it gives you joy at a time when everything in life is fucked up. That's what I do. And that's what y'all do for me when I see the comments and I get the DMs and all the things that you do. So for every donation, monetary, spiritually, all of that, for those of you that want to give and can't, I understand your heart. I know, just continue to support me the way that you do. That's all I can ask. That's all I will ever ask. But I am so grateful that during this time of need that I have, you all have come and lifted me up. And the majority of you all were like, why didn't you ask, sooner? So this is a community, you all out there that are watching right now. Those of you that will see this later. This is a community that I built post by post, brick by brick. And I don't take it lightly. You all are not strangers. We just haven't met in person yet. There are too many of you all to name. But for everything that you've done, again, every like, every comment, every share, every purchase of my music, purchase at my store, every donation. I'm grateful for that. And what I can promise is that when I'm in a position to bless others the way you've blessed me, I will do that. Because one thing about me is I'm never going to sit at a table and be the only bitch eating, especially when there's every other people that are hungry. I don't do that. So again, I want to tell each and every one of you, thank you for always supporting me in any way that you do. It doesn't go unnoticed. I wish I could reply to every single comment. I do my best to like it and engage. Sometimes it's so many, but please know that you are all appreciated. You are all loved beyond measure. What I'm doing with a Knickknack production is I'm tired of getting the violations. I'm tired of my stuff being suppressed. You all don't see things. I work so hard on stuff, and sometimes the algorithm just doesn't do it. It's just not going to show it because, again, I'm telling the truth about people that don't want the truth to be told about them. So with the Knickknack production, that is my network. My producer, Jason, who is in here, we are working together to build the network up so that eventually Black podcasters and Black content creators, especially Black female podcasters and Black female content creators, can come up under me and have their work shown and have their work curated. And they don't have to worry about, community guideline violations. They don't have to worry about that. You can support them directly and view their art directly without going through a middle person. Again, that takes time and that takes money. And so anything that you guys can do to support that vision that I have that is coming to fruition, because it is already in the early stages. My producer, he just ended up getting our chat integrated so I can finally see you guys here on YouTube. I can see it and be able to, talk to you. And there's so many things that we want to do. So many, shows that I have coming up. I have Partners in Petty with my husband. Trey and I are bringing Knickknack After Dark back. I'm bringing Bitch Happens podcast back. We're on Quarter No Appeals. I have segments that I want to do. I have another show that I'm working on called Intrusive Thoughts, where the shit I know I'm not supposed to be saying, I'm just going to say it. So just it's probably me, the shit that really goes on in my head that I edit myself. I'm just gonna go out there with it. So it's a bunch of stuff that I'm working on for you guys. So just please know that. Please know that, I'm not one of those people that's on here like, hey, can you give, and I'm not giving anything in return. So I appreciate all of you. Thank you, Marcus, my great friend, and Jean, for your super chats. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But on the flip side of community, I wanted to also discuss the people that, thank you, Time for Action, I appreciate it. The people that have a problem when you do ask for help, when you're a person that is in need of help. You have people that make you feel like there's something wrong with that, or the optics of that. And most of the time, those are the people that they don't want community until they need community. Those are the people that don't want the village to raise their children, but when something happens to their children, they're demanding activism from that village. They're demanding a fish fry and donations from that very village that they act like they didn't need. It's very easy to look down low when you're sitting high. But if you're in a season where you're doing well and you have everything you need, that's great. But there may come a season where you won't be. And you have to be fully prepared to receive the energy that you have put out in the world when you need help. There are people that have problems. If you can give, great. If you don't want to, that's fine. You don't have to, whether it be me or anybody else. But you cannot sit here and judge a person when you don't know the facts or you don't know what's going on. Because again, it is easy to sit up high and look down low, but there may come a point where you might be low and you have to ask for help. So I would suggest that if that's how you feel, go to your parents, no matter how old they may be, and ask them how many times they had to get help. And when they got that help, they gave it back to you. Because a lot of y'all think that you're doing everything by yourself, and you're not doing everything by yourself. Everybody needs help. And I'm so grateful that in my time that I need it right now, that I have a community of people that have lifted me up and continue to lift me up. Someone in the chat asked me to put all of my links up. So what I'm going to do is put my Instagram. I'm going to put my page up. Actually, when you go to my Instagram, it is bitch_happens. All of my links are there. So you guys can see everything there. You can click on it. You can help support me that way. And I'm going to put some links in the chat right now. But I wanted you guys to see the things that I have been working on. So, see. So if you guys would like to donate, this is my GoFundMe. So I'm going to put that link in the chat. Just a minute. But also you can find all of my links if you go to stream.knickknackproduction.com, and if you scroll to the bottom, all of my links are there, so you guys can support me there. Every link to my social media and all of that is right there. So let me show that to you guys right now. Give me 1 second, guys. There we go. Okay, so here, if you go to a Knickknack production, you'll see it right there. Those are all of my links that are right there. You click on this page, it'll also take you to my support links, but this is my YouTube, all 3 of my Instagrams, Bitch Happens on Spotify, and all of my donation links for you guys if you'd like to help. And I'm going to show you guys the store because I have been working hard on that for you guys. Okay, and this is my store. So that is nick-knack.printify.me. So let me put that in the chat as well. Okay, and these are some of the things I've been working on, which is to make Aspen great again. Merch, the We Band You Long Time merch is up. Pussy Miles, yes, that is my new song. I have Pussy Miles and Pussy Miles remix also available on streaming everywhere, and the remix is going to play. That's going to be our takeout music, so I gotta give you something. We're bringing back Knickknack After Dark, so we got merch for that, and I'm continuously adding more merch to the store. I'm going to be working on that all weekend, getting stuff up and running for you guys. Bitch Happens podcast is coming back. It's just trying to find time to do all of these things because I'm doing Knickknack production and then I'm doing FTP. So it's just trying to find the time to do all of these things at one time, which again is why I'm up all hours of the night trying to get these things done for you guys. So I just wanted you to see, what I'm working on. I'm very excited to get it out to you guys. Just be patient with me. Thank you for supporting everything that I do. So just so you know, Court of No Appeals, every Friday, you can watch me live on stream.knickknackproduction.com. You can watch me here on my YouTube, which is a Knickknack production, and you can watch me on the FTP's YouTube, which is at For the People podcast show. If you are not following me on YouTube, make sure you go to a Knickknack production. Subscribe. I'm trying to rebuild my whole thing over again. My original page, I had 11,000 followers and growing. So I'm desperately trying to get that back. So if you guys can just run over there and subscribe to the channel, I'll be putting up more content over there this weekend as well. So I'm getting all of that stuff together. So again, guys, thank you so much. I will see you next week. Thank you for all the love that you show me. And I see you guys next Friday. I will be on FTP Sunday, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. That's our 2-hour show. So for those of you that tune in to FTP, I'll see you guys on Sunday. Otherwise, Court of No Appeals, I'll see you guys next Friday. Bye.
Freak a leak. Niggas think they slick, always lying on they dick. Gotta pull them young and dumb, bait and switch. Lame niggas hate it when you had more than one. Tryna clock my pussy mouth. Dick rated E for everyone. Ride, Sally, ride, put that pussy to the pedal. Run circles around the dick, track stop, gold medal, dick stiff, pussy sweet, ride that thing like a G. He put mileage on my pussy, call me freak a leak.